There exist food deserts. A food desert is defined as a geographic area where affordable and nutritious food is difficult and sometimes impossible to obtain, often without an automobile or effective public transportation. The common definition usually includes a grocery store being more than 1 mile away from residents, located in either the inner city or in the rural Midwest, oftentimes. Food deserts are large swaths of city environment where often the working poor cannot find fresh, nutritious food that is within their budget. In 2006, 2.4 million households were estimated to be located in food deserts, households without a vehicle and being located more than 1 mile away from a full-access supermarket. Neighborhoods high in crime and with significant minority populations suffer the most from obesity, diabetes, and health problems related to malnutrition. These communities have a full 8.2% higher rate of food desert area over suburbs where wealthy homeowners reside with large property values and more expensive grocery stores such as Whole Foods. Economic productivity low wherever there are food deserts, which also seems to coincide with high rates of crime in poor neighborhoods. The USDA defines a food desert or low-access community as having at least 500 people, or at least 33% of that census tract's population residing with more than 1 mile from a supermarket. In rural communities, that is increased to 10 miles. The First Lady's Let's Move initiative is researching the issue. Examples going against this, such as New York City's Fresh program, try to increase access to full-service grocery stores in underserved areas by abating the taxes for land and building for 25 years. Yet barriers and economic disincentives still exist for small business and larger food providers. In 2010, the Healthy Food Financing Initiative provided more than $400 million in funding for bringing grocery stores and healthy food retailers to rural and urban environments. However, it may take years to see decreases in adult and childhood obesity. The working poor residing in these areas have no choice but to shop for food at McDonald's or Burger King as their sole source of nutrition. Only days ago, a recent effort called the Food Deserts Act, made by U.S. Representative Andre Carson of Indiana. This bill will provide loans and incentives to profit and non-profit groups that will open grocery stores in underserved areas. Conditions for giving out this money will depend on selling fresh and unprocessed food, fruits, vegetables, and other staples. Priority for workers will be from the surrounding community, creating jobs that will not crowd out other small businesses. This goes hand in hand with not selling alcohol and tobacco products as part of the stipulation. While a good initial measure, the entire act only calls for $150 million to be divided among all 50 states, with each state being required to match 20% of whatever federal grant they receive. A top-down solution like this is welcome. However, a local solution, such as community gardens, will do a better job of empowering the local community and providing food at a reasonable price that the locals are in control of.